This is x1 dot x2 dot. It is A matrix and is the X matrix. It is X dot matrix. It is a B matrix. It is the input matrix. It is okay. So I forgot to say one thing here in this state model. In this X dot is equal to AX plus BU. AX plus BU for a particular system. Just now we already discussed this system, that is the system is having U1 multi inputs, U2 dash 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 UM, and the outputs are Y1 Y2 dash 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 YP. This is the system, and the variables, state variables x1 x2 dash dash xn xn. So here n state variables are there, and m inputs are there, and p outputs are there. Okay. In this x dot is equal to ax plus bu. This can be this is called as differential state vector, and it is called as state vector. This A is called as state matrix. This B is called as input matrix. U is called as input vector. Next, this x dot differential state vector, or this x, there are n state variables are there, so that this can be represented like this. This is it is a column vector x1 x2 dash 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 xn. This one I am representing this one. So x dot is also similarly, it is x1 dot x2 dot dash 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 xn dot. Okay, this is the A matrix, state matrix, plus B. U here, how many inputs are there? U1 U2 up to U1 U2 dash 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 UM. Here it is M by 1 matrix. Here it is N by 1 matrix. Here it is N by 1 matrix. So the multiplication will give the N by 1 matrix, so that it is N by N matrix. Whenever it is N by N matrix, then only the multiplication will give the N by 1 matrix. So it is N by N matrix, and here it is N by M matrix. It is M and get cancelled here. N by 1 matrix will come here. So this input matrix or B matrix is this N by, the size of this input matrix is N by M, and the size of this state matrix is N by N. So it is A. So this A11 A12 dash 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 A1 N. Similarly A21 A22 dash 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 A2 N. Similarly AN1 AN2 dash 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 AN N. So it is N by N matrix. Here B11 B12 dash dash dash, how many elements are there? Number of rows are N, number of columns are M here. So it is B1 M. Next B21 B22 dash 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 B2 M. Next dash dash, how many nth row here? Bn1 Bn2 dash 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 Bn M. So Bn M. Okay. So this is how we can represent the state equation. Also in this output equation, y is equal to cx plus du. Here y is the output vector. Y is nothing but output vector, and x we already discussed, it is a state vector. C is nothing but output matrix. C is output matrix, and D is transition matrix. U is input vector. We already discussed this one, and x is the state vector. So the state vector is, it is N by 1 matrix, and the the input vector is, it is M inputs are there, it is M by 1 vector or M by 1 matrix. Now this output vector, it is P by 1 matrix, that is a column matrix. So this outputs, P outputs are there. So here y1 y2 dash 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 yp. P outputs are there. Now this is equal to x1, this matrix I am representing here, x1 x2 dash 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 xn plus this is the matrix D matrix, and it is U matrix u1 u2 dash 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 um. So it is a m by 1 matrix, and it is n by 1 matrix, it is p by 1 matrix. So to get the multiplication should be p by 1 matrix, so that it will be p by n matrix. This n and this n will get cancelled, so finally we will get a p by 1 matrix for this product. So it is a c11 c12 dash 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 c1n, n number of columns will be there, c21 c22 dash dash c2n dash 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 c final row cp1 cp2 dash 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 cpn. Okay, for this one it is m by 1 matrix, but I need to get a p by 1 matrix here, so that it will be, it is a p by m matrix. M by m will get cancelled, finally we will get a p by 1 matrix here. So it is a d11 d12 dash 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 d1m, d21 d22 dash 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 d2m, next dash dash dp1 dp2 dash dash dpm. So this is how we can represent the output matrix. So for this matrix, sorry, for this system, for this physical system or for this electrical system, x1 dot x2 dot, what is this x1 dot x2 dot? X1 dot is equal to this one, that is v by l, that means it is the input. Here the input is v here, so v is the input, so it is 1 by l, v by l, and here it should be x1 and it is x2. x1 coefficient is here is minus r by l, you represent here minus r by l. x2 coefficient here is minus 1 by l, minus 1 by l. Now you see here x1 dot is equal to minus r by l into x1, minus r by l into x1, minus 1 by l into x2, minus 1 by l into x2, plus 1 by l into v from this matrix. Next x2 dot is equal to 1 by c into x1. There will not be any input included here, so that this will become 0, and x1 coefficient here is 1 by c, and there will not be any x2 coefficient, so that it will be 0. So this is how we can represent the state equation. Next, the output equation. Suppose here in this diagram the voltage across the resistor is taken as an output VR, then this VR is equal to I into R. So this I is nothing but x1. We already represent this as x1. So it is x1 into R, and this VR is nothing but output y. So y is equal to, it is y is equal to cx plus du. In this matrix it is x1 matrix I am representing here, x1, it is x2. Next it is only one variable, it is 1 by 1 matrix, it is 1 by 1. Why? Because only one variable it is taken as an output here. So it is x1, it is 2 by 1 matrix. So in order to get a 1 by 1 matrix, it should be 1 by 2 matrix, 1 by 2 matrix plus, okay, it is C matrix, it is C matrix. So 1 by 2 means y is equal to the r, x1 coefficient is r here, and x2 coefficient there will not any x2 here, so that it is 0, and it is D matrix is 0, and U matrix you cannot represent this U matrix. Why? Because it is 0 into something is 0. So this is the output equation, this is output equation, and this is state equation. This is how we can represent the state model using the physical variables. You try for this network resistance, inductance, and here it is capacitance, there is another inductance, there is a resistance R2. This is, let us assume it is R1. I am applying the voltage here, V of t. Here it is L1, it is capacitance C, it is L2, it is the resistance R2. Now here the number of state variables are the number of memory elements or the number of energy storage elements. First thing here is how many number of state variables. 1, 2, 3 number of state variables is equal to the number of energy storage elements. So 3 state variables are there. 3 state variables. Okay. Next thing here is the current through the inductors and the voltage across the capacitors are taken as the state variables here. So let us assume this is the current I1 and this is the current I2. So I1 is the current flowing through the inductor. So the current flowing through the inductor L1 is I1, and the current flowing through the inductor L2 is I2. So this is another state variable. The voltage across the capacitor is taken as another state variable. So these are the 3 state variables. Next thing here is apply KVL or KCL according to the circuit here. If I apply the KVL here, V of t is equal to I1 into R1 plus L1 into dI1 by dt plus Vc. You write only Vc here. Next, this is one equation. So from this equation I need to find this I1 dot, I2 dot, Vc dot equations here. For that purpose only I am writing this KVL. I1 dot, that means the derivative of the state variables. So this is the one derivative of the state variable I1 dot I got here from this if I apply it for a first loop. So now L1 into dI1 by dt is equal to V is the input here, V minus Vc minus I1 into R1. Now I1 dot or dI1 by dt, dI1 by dt is equal to I1 dot, it is I1 dot is equal to dI1 by dt is equal to V by L minus Vc by L minus I1 into R1 by L. So this is the one equation here. Let us assume it is first equation. Next to I2. So to get this equation I2, now you write down the KVL for this loop here. So if I have the KVL for loop 2, it is for loop 1. For Vc is equal to L2 into di2 by dt plus I2 R2. Now from this di2 by dt, L2 into di2 by dt is equal to Vc minus I2 into R2. So di2 by dt is equal to Vc by L2 minus I2 into R2 by L2. So this is the equation number. So it is nothing but I2 dash. It is equation number 2. Next, if I write the KCL for this one, IC is nothing but the current flowing through the capacitor. IC is nothing but I1 minus I2. Why? Because this is the current, some of the current is flowing like this, some other current is flowing like this. So the resultant current is I1 minus I2, that is equal to IC is equal to C into dVc by dt. Now dVc by dt is equal to 1 by C into IC. So Vc dot is equal to 1 by C into IC. IC is nothing but I1 minus I2. So this is the equation number 3. Now let us write these are the state variables I1, I2, Vc. Let us write x1 is equal to I1 and x2 is equal to I2 and x3 is equal to Vc. Now you write down from equation 1 number 1, I1 dot, that is equal to x1 dot is equal to V by L, or x1 dot is nothing but I1 dot, that is equal to V by L. V by L is constant minus Vc. Vc is nothing but x3 divided by L here, x3 divided by L minus, it is I1 is nothing but x1 into R1 by L. So let us assume it is equation number 4. Next, from equation number 2, I2 dot is nothing but I2 dot is equal to x2 dot, I2 is nothing but x2 dot that means dx2 by dt, that is I2 dot, that is di2 by dt, that is equal to vc. Vc is nothing but x3 by L2 minus I2 is nothing but x2 into R2 by L2. So let us assume it is equation number 5. From equation number 3, vc dot here it is vc dot. Vc is nothing but x3 dot is equal to vc dot is equal to 1 by c into I1 minus I2. I1 is x1 minus x2. So let us assume it is equation number 6. Now let us take the outputs here. Let us assume it is the output VR1 is taken as output here. So VR1 is equal to y is equal to output I1 into R1. So I1 is, what is I1 here? x1. So x1 into R1. So let us assume it is equation number 7. Now you write down the state equation or state model for these equations here. That is x1 dot, x2 dot, x3 dot is equal to, it is matrix. 3 variables are there here. It is 3 by 1 matrix, so that it will be 3 by 3 matrix. It is x1, x2, x3. It is 3 by 1 matrix plus B matrix, and it is input B matrix. B matrix is, it is 3 by, how many inputs are there? Only one input are there. Only V of t is a one input. So it is a V of t. That is only. So it is 1 by 1 matrix. So it is a 1. It will be 3 by 1 matrix. Okay. Here x1 dot is equal to V by L. V by L means it is V. It is 1 by L. Minus x1 coefficient is minus R1 by L. X1 coefficient is minus R1 by L. There will not be any x2 here. So it is 0. x3 coefficient is minus 1 by L here. Minus 1 by L. So from this, if I write x1 dot is equal to minus R1 by L into x1, minus R1 by L into x1, minus 1 by L into x3, minus 1 by L into x3, plus V by L, So this equation was satisfied. Next equation, x2 dot is equal to, x2 coefficient here is minus R2 by L2, and x1 coefficient is 0 here. So it is minus R2 by L2, and x3 coefficient here is 1 by L2. There will not be any input involved here, so that it is 0. Next, x3 coefficient. x3 dot is equal to, x1 coefficient here is 1 by c. x2 coefficient here is minus 1 by c. So it is minus 1 by c. There is no x3 term here, that is 0. And also there will not be any input involved here, so that it is 0. So this is the A matrix, and it is the B matrix. So this is the state equation. This is nothing but the state equation. And the output equation, y is equal to, here y is equal to cx. It should be in the form of cx plus du. So here x1, x2, x3, 3 variables will be there, and here there are no inputs here, so that the input quotient is 0 here, 0. So it is 0 into input is V here. Okay, since it is 3 by 1 and the output is only 1 by 1. Why? Because the voltage across the resistance I am taking as a only one output here, that is 1 by 1. So that it is C matrix. C matrix should be, it will be 1 by 3 or 1 by 3. That means 3 columns will be there, so that I will get 1 by 1 matrix. That is C matrix. What is y is equal to x1 into r1. x1 coefficient is r1. x2, there is no x2 coefficient, so it is 0. There is no x3 coefficient, so that is 0. So this is the output matrix. It is an output matrix. Sorry, output equation. It is output equation, and it is the state equation. So this is how we can find the state space representation for a physical variables. Next one is the state space equation, the state space model, for phase variables. Here the state space model for a phase variables here. So here, if the differential equation is given, then how to find the state space model is nothing but phase variables. So okay, how to find the state space model for this differential equation. So first this can be represented as y triple dot of t. D cube y by dt cube is nothing but y triple dot of t, and it is y double dot of t, only 2 times of differentiation. Here it is 6 y dot of t plus 3 into y of t is equal to u of t. Now let x1 is equal to y of t and x2 is equal to x1 dot of t. x1 of t is equal to y of t, x2 of t is equal to x1 dot of t, that is equal to y dot of t. Okay, y dot of t, and x3 is equal to x2 dot of t or x2 dot, that is equal to x1 double dot, that is equal to y double dot of t. Next x3 dot is equal to x2 dot is equal to x2 double dot, or it is not required. Why? Because there is only 3. The order of the this equation is, the order of this differential equation is only 3. Then I can proceed up to x3 here. Why? Because the number of state variables are only 3 state variables. Why? Because the order of the system is only 3 here. So there will exist 3 state variables, that is x1, x2 and x3 here. x1, x2 and x3. Now you see here this is y triple dot of t is nothing but x3 dot of t. From this x3 dot of t is equal to y triple dot of t. x3 is equal to y double dot of t. If I differentiate again, it will be y triple dot of t is equal to x3 dot of t. So this can be written as, it is x3 dot of t, or x3 dot of t is nothing but x3 dot plus 5 into x double dot of t, y double dot of t is equal to x3, 5 x3 plus y dot 6 into y dot of t is nothing but x2. So it is x2 plus 3 into y of t, that is x1, that is equal to u. Input u here. So that is equal to x3 dot is equal to u minus 3x1 minus 6x2 minus 5x3. Now if I write this equation, that is x dot is equal to ax plus bu equation, then I can write here it is only 3 variables are there, 3 state variables, x1 dot, x2 dot and x3 dot, that is equal to, this is a matrix, and it is x1, x2 and is x3 here, plus it is a B matrix, u, only one input u here, so it is 1 by 1, so it should be it is 3 by 1, it is 3 by 1, it is 3 by 3 matrix, it is 3 by 1 matrix, 1 will cancel. Finally I got 3 by 1 matrix here. Okay, so now I want to find this state matrix A, state matrix A, and also this matrix B. How to find this? We already discussed x1 dot is equal to x2. Here x1 dot is equal to x2, x1 dot is equal to x2. So x1 dot is equal, we know that x1 dot is equal to x2. So there is no, the quotient of x1 is 0, the quotient of x2 is 1, and the quotient of x3 is 0 here. Next x2 dot is equal to, we already discussed x2 dot is equal to x3, x2 dot is equal to x3. So the quotient of x1 here is 0, the quotient of x2 here is 0, the quotient of x3 here is 1. Next x3 dot is equal to the quotient of and also there are no inputs for this, there are plus 0 into u here, so it is 0, plus 0 into u here, it is 0. Next x3 dot is equal to, here one input is there, input is involved here, that is 1, x1 quotient is minus 3, so it is minus 3, x2 quotient is minus 6 and x3 quotient is minus 5. So this is nothing but a Bush form or companion form. So using phase variable, so we can represent the state model like this. This is nothing but state equation. Now next one is output equation. What we discussed here, x1 is equal to y. What we assumed here, x1 is equal to output y here. So y is equal to x1. So this y matrix should be in this form, cx plus du. So y is equal to C matrix. So I don't know, I need to write that x1, x2, x3, 3 variables are there, plus there are no inputs here, there are no u term here, so it is 0 into u. And this matrix, it is 1 by 1 matrix, it is 3 by 1 matrix. So to get 1 by 1 matrix, it should be 1 by 3 matrix. That means 3 columns will be there. So it is y is equal to x1 quotient is 1 and x2 quotient is 0, 0. So this is the output matrix, it is output equation. So these two equations combinedly called as state model. These two equations combinedly called as state model. So this is how we can find the state space representation for a phase variables. Next one is state space model for a canonical variables. In this canonical variables, we will have the transfer. And also I forgot to say in this phase variables itself, I forgot to say one thing here in this state space model using phase variables. Suppose if they given the transfer function T of s is equal to sub C of s divided by R of s. CFS divided by RFS is equal to 1 divided by, for example, s cube plus 2s square plus 3s plus 1. Then how to find the transfer function, how to write the state model for this transfer function. Just now we discussed this one. This just multiply this RFS is equal to C of s into s cube plus 2s square plus 3s plus 1. So it is C of s. If I write R of t, it is input. R of t is equal to, if I apply inverse Laplace transform, then R of t is equal to s cube into C of s is nothing but d cube C of t divided by dt cube plus d square 2 into d square divided by dt square plus 3 into s into C of s is nothing but it is d by dt of C of t. It is C of t plus C of t. So this is how we can write this differential equation from this equation by applying the inverse Laplace transform for this equation. So now this is nothing but a C triple dot of t plus C2 into C double dot of t plus 3 into C dot of t plus C of t. So just now we discussed here the same question here. Just now we discussed this one. That is, this is the output y and this is the input. Here also this is the output and this is the input. Next, suppose if the transfer function T of s is equal to C of s divided by R of s is equal to, suppose this transfer function is 10s square plus 8s plus 2 divided by or plus 1 divided by 4s or s cube plus 4s square plus 3s plus 2. Suppose this is the transfer function. For this type of transfer function, how to find the state model here? Just you write down this C of s divided by R of s is equal to, suppose it is y of s divided by u of s. This is the output and it is the input here. Output and input. So that is y of s divided by u of s is equal to, this is y of s divided by x of s into x of s divided by u of s. X of s will get cancelled. Finally we got y of s divided by u of s, that is equal to 10s square plus 8s plus 1 divided by s cube plus 4s square plus 3s plus 2. Now this y of s, separate these parts here. Y of s divided by x of s is equal to this one, that is 10s square plus 8s plus 1, and x of s divided by u of s is equal to 1 divided by s cube plus 4s square plus 3s plus 2. Okay, now you multiply this equation, that is y of s is equal to 10s square plus 8s plus 1 into x of s. So that is 10 into s square into x of s plus 8 into s into x of s plus it is x of s. So this is the y of s here. So if I want to find the y of t here, that is 10 into d square x of t by d square x of t divided by dt square plus 8 into x of t, that is s into x of t means d by dx of t by dt plus it is x of t. So this is the output. Next, x of t, x of s is this is u of s is equal to. So first of all let me write this one. After that I will proceed to okay. So this is equal to 10 into x double dot of t plus 8 into x dot of t plus x of t. This is equal to y of t. Now u of s is equal to s cube plus 4s square plus 3s plus 2 into x of s. So if I write u of t is equal to s cube into x of s is nothing but x triple dot of t plus 4 into d square x by dt square, s square into x of s means x double dot of t plus 3 into x dot of t plus 2 into x of t, 2 into x of t here. So this is the another equation. So you write x of t is equal to some x1. So x1 dot is equal to x2, x2 dot is equal to x3. Now this is x1 dot is equal to x2 means, so I have to x dot of t, this is x dot of t, x2 is nothing but x dot of t, x2 dot is nothing but again x double dot of t. So if I x3 dot is equal to x triple dot of t. So from this if I write this is u of t is equal to x3 dot of x3 dot plus 4 into x double dot of t, x double dot of t is equal to x3, this is x3 plus 3 into x dot of t, x dot of t is equal to x2 plus 2 into x of t, x1, 2 into x1. Now x3 dot is equal to minus 2x1 minus 3x2 minus 4x3 plus u here. Now so from this equation, from this y is equal to 10 into x double dot of t is nothing but x3 plus x dot of t, right, into it is x2 plus x of t is equal to x1. So this is the output equation. Then how to represent in a state space model? So you write x3 dot is equal, that is x1 dot, x2 dot, x3 dot, that is equal to, there are three state variables, that is x1, x2, x3 plus it is input here is u, and there is a matrix here, it is u is a 1 by 1 matrix. So it should be 3 by 1 matrix. Why? Because it is 3 by 1 matrix, it is 3 by 1 matrix, so the multiplication should be 3 by 1 matrix. So it is 1 1, so it should be 3 by 1 matrix. Okay, now it is 3 by 3 matrix, it is 3 by 3 matrix, 3 will get cancelled, finally I got a 3 by 1 matrix. So here x1 dot is equal to, we already discussed x1 dot is equal to x2, so the quotient x1 is 0, x2 quotient is 1, x3 quotient here is 0, x3 quotient here is 0. Now x2 dot is equal to 0 0 1, only x3 quotient is there and there are no inputs involved here. Next x3 dot is equal to from this equation, x3 dot is equal to minus 2x1, the x1 quotient is minus 2 here, x2 quotient is minus 3, x4 quotient is minus 4, here it is minus 4, and here the input is present, so this is 1. So this is the state equation, Next output equation, it is in the form of y is equal to cx plus du. So y is equal to, here it is x1, x2, x3 plus there is no inputs involved here, so it is 0 into u, and here it is only 1 by 1 matrix, so it is 3 by 1 matrix, it should be 1 by 3 matrix, because 3 will get cancelled, only 1 by 1 matrix will come here. So here x1 quotient is 1 and x2 quotient here is 8 and x3 quotient here is 10. So this is the output matrix, it is output equation. So these two equations combinedly called as state equation, as a state space model. So this is how we can find the state space model for a phase variables. Next one is the state space model. The state space model for a canonical variables. For canonical variables. In this state space model for a canonical variables. So here, see, if he has given a signal flow graph like this, then how to find the state space model? That means how to write the state equation and how to write the output equation. Now you see here, so whenever this type of signal flow graph is given, then how to find the state equation or a state space model for this type of signal flow graph? So you just write here it is x1 and here it is x1 dot, that is equal to x2, and here it is x2 dot, that is equal to x3, and here it is x3 dot. Now there are three state variables. The number of state variables is equal to the number of integrators present in the signal flow graph. Integrators is nothing but 1 by s terms. There is 1, 2, 3. 3 1 by s terms are present here. So the number of state variables. The number of state variables here is 3. State variables here is 3. Now here you know that x1 dot is equal to x2 from this, and x2 dot is equal to x3 and x3 dot. So here I need to find the x3 dot. What is the x3 dot? But also this y is equal to x1 into 1. So y is equal to x1. So here to form this state model, that is x dot is equal to ax plus bu. In that x dot, three state variables, that is x1 dot, x2 dot, x3 dot, that is equal to A matrix. It is 3 by 1 matrix, so that it is 3 by 3 matrix. It is x1, x2 and it is x3. It is 3 by 1 matrix plus it is input here is only 1 by 1 matrix it is. So it is it should be 3 by 1 matrix, 1 1 1. Let cancel, finally I got 3 by 1 matrix. Okay. So here x1 dot, what is x1 dot is equal to, x1 dot is equal to x2. So this is quotient is 0 1 0. So there is no inputs involved here. x2 dot is equal to x3, that is 0 0 1 here, and there is no inputs here. x3 dot, I don't know the value of x3 dot here, so that is the x3 dot can be find out from this signal flow graph. How to find the x3 dot here? So this is the x3 dot. x3 dot from this equation, x3 dot is equal to x3 dot is equal to, so the inputs coming for this is u, so that is u into 1, that is equal to u, and this is minus 5 into x3, minus 5 into x3. Next minus 6 into x2. Next minus 3 into x1. This minus 3 into x1. So from this I can fill this matrix and this one also. So here it is the coefficient of u here is 1, so it is 1, and the coefficient of x1 here is minus 3, and the quotient of x2 here is minus 6, and the quotient of x3 here is minus 5. So this is the state matrix. It is a state matrix A, that is the input matrix B. So it is in the form of x dot is equal to ax plus bu, so that it is called as state equation. Now you write on the output equation, y is equal to x1. So it is y is equal to, it is 1 by 1 matrix, it is x1, so it is x1, x2, there are 3 state variables are present here, and there is no input involved here, that is 0 into u, so it is 0 into u here, and since it is a 3 by 1 matrix, so it should be 1 by 3 matrix. To get 1 by 1 matrix, 3 will get cancelled, 1 by 1, so it is also 1 by 1. So it is x1 coefficient here is 1, so that it is 1, and x2 coefficient here is 0. There is no x3 term here, so that is it is 0. So this is the output, this is the output equation. So these two equations combined are called as state space model. Next, suppose he has given the transfer function and I need to form the this signal flow graph for this using the state space model. How to form? You see here, this is a transfer function. This transfer function is equal to, you take highest denominator, highest term in this one, that is 2s plus 1, divide with that s square divided by s square plus 7s plus 9 divided by s square. So that is equal to s square term here, 2 into s power minus 1 plus s power minus 2 divided by s square here, 1 plus 7 into s power minus 1 plus 9 into s power minus 2. If I reduce this equation, then I will get this type of equation here. Okay, 2 into s power minus 1 plus s power minus 2 divided by, it is 1 minus of minus 7 s power minus 1 minus 9 s power minus 2. So this is the transfer function, or this is the y of s divided by u of s. So for this, how to write the signal flow graph here? You see here the number of nodes. To write the signal flow graph, I need to know the number of nodes. Number of nodes is equal to 3 plus order of the system, order of the denominator. So here the order of the denominator here is 2, so it is 3 plus 2. So 5 nodes, you represent 5 nodes here. So you represent 5 nodes. This is 1 2 3 4 5. 5 nodes are represented here. Connect this 5 nodes. This is the 5 nodes. Okay, here here it is there are you see, let us assume it is 1 by s, and here it is 1 by s, and it is 1, it is u of s, and it is y of s. It is also 1 here, and here let us take this one as x1, and is x1 dot, that is equal to x2. Why it is x1 dot? If x1 dot, the output coming from this one is x1 dot. The 1 by s is nothing but integration. If I do the integration for this differentiation, I will get this x1 here. Similarly here, if it is x2, it should be x2 dash. If I integrate, 1 by s means integration. If I do the integration for this x2 dash, then I will get x2 here. So x2 dash is equal to x3. Now it is x3 dot. It is x3 dot. Okay. Now, okay. Sorry. How many number of state variables are there? Here only two state variables are there. Two state variables. That is x2 dot. It is there is no x3 dot here. Why? Because only two state variables will be there. So x1 dot and x2 dot here. Now the forward paths in this transfer function, two forward paths, one forward path and it is another forward path. 2 into s power minus 1. S power minus 1 is nothing but 1 by s, that is 2 by s. So this is like this. It is up to here. It is I can write. It is let us take another node. It is y of s is this one. Y of s, it is 1. Okay, it is a dummy node here. It is 2. Let us take this one as 2. Why? Because now it is 2 by s or 2s power minus 1. It is first forward path. Next forward path here is s power minus 2. That is from here to here. So this is one forward path is there, and it is another forward path. We found this two forward paths. Next loops here, 1 minus. It is like a transfer function sigma pk delta k divided by delta, where delta is equal to 1 minus L1 plus L2 plus L3 plus and so on, and plus L1 L2 plus L2 L3, like that. The sum of the loops here, the sum of the individual loops, like that. So here the two loops are present here, two forward paths, two loops are present here. Now I want to represent these loops here. 9 into s power minus 2, 9 into s power minus 2, here it is s power minus 2, 1 by s and into 1 by s square, that is s power minus 2. So if I draw like this, this is minus 9, then this loop indicates minus 9 s power minus 2. Next it is minus 7 s power minus 1. So you write down like this, it is minus 7 s power minus 1. This is another loop. So that this is the, now x1 dot is equal to x2, these things here. Now you form this x1 dot, this state space model x1 dot is equal to x2 dot. Now x2 dot, from this x2 dot is equal to, this is u, and another one minus 7x2 minus 7x2 minus 9x1. So and y is equal to, y is nothing but, y is equal to output, this is 2 here, 2 by, this is 2 into x2, 2 into x2 plus 1 into x1 plus 1 into x1. So this is 2 into x2, this is x2, this is 2 into x2 plus 1 into x1, this is output. Now you represent here x1 dot and it is x2 dot, that is equal to, it is x1 and it is x2 plus, it is u is the input here, only 1 by 1 matrix. So it should be, it is 2 by 2 matrix, it is 2 by 1 matrix, it is 2 by 1 matrix, it will be 2 by 1 matrix. So x1 dot is equal to x2, so it is 0 1. x2 dot is equal to, the input here, the input is 0 here for this x1 dot, there is no input involved here, there is no input involved here in this x1 dot, so it will be 0. Next x2 dot is equal to minus 9x1, it is minus 9x1 minus 7x2, and u here is 1. So this is the state equation. Now this is the output equation, y is equal to c, it is x1 and it is x2 plus 0 into u. So here x1 quotient is 1, x2 quotient is 2, it is y is equal to cx plus du. So it is nothing but output equation. So combinedly, these two equation combinedly is called as state space model. So this is how we can write the state space model for a canonical variables. Canonical variables means feedback path. It consists of the feedback paths.